Have you ever sat back and watched your favorite evening television program, or picked up the newspaper or whatever, and there's always an ad for something? And the funny thing that I find is that advertising does work. Most people see an ad or they watch an ad, and it does get them thinking about purchasing the product. It obviously works. I'm amazed at how many people that I've known who see a commercial for fast food in the dinner hour and want that particular fast food. There's something about one of the many advertisements during their evening programming that says, hey, you want that, go get it. And it's amazing to me, considering how many millions and billions, if not trillions of dollars are spent every year on advertising. I admit, I'm broke, I don't have anything. I actually spent what little money I had and some that I was given for the holidays to buy a couple of cheap cameras and a tripod and some memory cards for the cameras. And yeah, I'm hoping that advertising will, in the long run, make this gamble that I did turn into something. However, I'm not selecting the advertising. Obviously, YouTube, Google is who will choose the advertising. Well, normally, I don't pay attention to advertising. I just go past it and move on. It's out there. It's everywhere. There's constantly advertising going on. How many of you out there can raise your hand and say you haven't been influenced by particular advertising? I have. However, I also realize that it's a business, and I've tried to limit myself to how much I allow the advertising to influence my life. Because in the long run, all the advertising is doing is earning a profit for whoever is doing the advertising. They want to make money. And if you buy into too much advertising, you spend all your money instead of saving it. And personally, I'm broke, but I don't have a lot to spend. I like to research a bit, not just see an ad and immediately go out and buy something. And I like to try to save what money I can. This is just me kind of on a bit of a vent, because I see it actually way too often, particularly lately with some people I know. And so I just had to say, while there is some good advertising, and I'm not opposed to it, I just think that there's too much emphasis put on advertising. Look at the cost of a 30-second spot played once during the Super Bowl. How many millions is that? 5, 10? Just for a 30-second advertising spot? Admittedly, there's some fabulous commercials, but is it really worth it to pay that amount, or is it simply a tax write-off? Just me going on about this and that and another thing, and saying my views on a few things. Subscribe if you like it. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching.